Good day, everyone, especially to Ms. Janessa Basilisco and also our fellow classmates. I'm here to present our topic, but before we start, I would like to introduce myself first. By the way, my name is Gretchen May Didizon, and I'm here to discuss about the chapter 4. We are back, so we are going to discuss about the chapter 4. So, chapter 4 is a financial market. So, what is financial market? So, financial market is awareness of environment where the business operates provides a better perspective to the one making business. Decision related to finance, which perform a vital role in the operation of the overall financial system, including business finance. So next is what are financial markets? So financial markets is there are lots of individuals and firms with surplus funds. This actually means that their current expenditures are smaller than their current incomes. To many of them, the surplus funds need to be invested. At the same time, there are people and firms whose needs for funds are greater than their current incomes. They need a reliable source of loanable funds. Individuals and firms who want to borrow money are both brought together with those who want to lend in the financial market. These services are made possible by the financial instruments through expediting the creation and trading of financial markets. So, for example, is like if you want to build a business, of course, we have to need a capital for our business. So, some of us like mo borrow jud money, like mo join jud og mga loan para naalan jud capital sa ilang business. So I would like to give example for awareness of financial market. First, we have macroeconomic factors. It means awareness of macroeconomic indicators such as inflation rates, interest rates, and economic growth help business anticipate broader economic trends. This understanding is essential for financial planning, budgeting, and making informed decisions about investments and financing. Second, we have a market and condition. This is a kind of monitoring financial markets, allow business to stay attuned to market trends, including stock and bad performances. This information can guide decision and capital structure, investment strategies, and risk management. Third, we have a cost and capital. This means like financial market conditions influence the cost of capital for business. Awareness of interest rate movements and creative market conditions help businesses evaluate the cost effectiveness of borrowing and adjust their financial strategies accordingly. Fourth, we have the access of capital. This means understanding the financial market environment is vital for business seeking to raise capital. Awareness of the availability and terms of loans or the issuance of stocks and bonds and helps companies make decisions on financing options. And fifth is we have a currency and exchange rates. This means for business operating in international markets, awareness of currency values and exchange rate is crucial. Fluctuation can impact profitability, pricing strategies, and overall financial health of the business. So next is benefit of financial markets. So the operation of financial markets offer advantage which cover the following. First, we have the funds are directed to DSUs which can use them most efficiently. Second is liquidity is provided to savers. So DSUs that can use borrow funds in the most productive manner can afford to pay higher interest rates. Second is by facilitating the trading of financial instruments. Financial markets enhance liquidity. Investors can easily buy and sell their investments, providing them with the ability to access their money when needed. Liquidity also reduces the cost of transaction and facilitates efficient price discovery.
So, good afternoon, everyone. We will talk about why firms invest and borrow. So, before I proceed, what is firm? So, a firm is a business organizations that seek to make a profit through the sales of goods and services. So the term firms is synonymous with business or company. So a firm is business or company. So we will proceed to our topic. Why firms invest and borrow? So, if the company needs more capital, the first choice is a bank loan. Why bank loan is a first choice? Because a business loan will help you to increase your working capital. This can be very helpful, especially with the business or company short on cash. But you need to repay the full amount you took up plus the interest. That's why the firms borrowing money to start, invest, and to earn more money. So we will proceed to another topic. Methods by which financial markets transfer funds. So the financial markets offers to any company on how to transfer funds, which is the direct and indirect finance. So the direct and indirect finance involves transferring funds from those who have to those who have not, from savers to borrowers, from lenders to spenders. So how we can identify that if it is a direct finance? So the words direct, like for example, lending. Yes, lending can be example of direct finance. This is because the borrowers borrows funds directly from the lenders. No need na sila magkuan og third party. Wala na involved na third party like intermediaries. Direct ra gid siya like magprenirmahay ra bitaw og kontrata. Some of the example like family member. Mubarrow ka og money sa imong family member. Mana direct. So sa indirect, how we can identify that if it's an indirect finance? So sa indirect finance, diri na mosud ang intermediaries. Naanan magamit na ta og third wheel. So on the other hand, the indirect finance borrower borrows money from the financial markets. The indirect finance the indirect means such as a bank or financial intermediary. Some of examples of financial intermediaries, which is the commercial bank, savings bank, pension funds, savings and loan associations, and credit unions. Muna sila yung mga example sa financial intermediaries. You can identify also the indirect finance by looking at the involvement of intermediaries. So mana akong gingon sa indirect sa direct finance, dili na siya mag-need og intermediaries like direct na gyud. Direct ka makapahuwa mo kwarta like mahuwam ka sa imong family members, sa imong friends. Diri sa indirect finance kay mag-need na ka og intermediaries, need na ka og third party. So you can identify also the indirect finance by looking at the involvement of intermediaries such as a bank loan. So man akong gingon sa indirect sa direct finance, no need na ka og third wheel or third party para maka-borrow ka og money. Like ang inyo rang instrument bitaw kay contract. Mana manghuam kasi mong friends, manghuam kasi mong family member. Sa words direct, mao nay atong basihan. So sa indirect finance na involves na ang intermediaries such as a bank. Therefore, this situation intermediaries like bank, credit union, or other financial institution are involved in processing and facilitating the transactions. So, you can identify indirect finance by looking indirect transactions. And indirect finance transactions occurs between the borrowers and the intermediaries. So, sa direct finance, di ba, wala na third wheel, wala na third party, contract la. Pero sa indirect, na ang intermediary, such as a bank, and not directly between the borrower and the lender. So, indirect finance by the commercial banks depositing customer, the bank is only performing intermediaries who facilitating, unlike the indirect finance, only the instrument which is a contract. So, man na ang gingon sa indirect finance, kontrata ray lang kinahanglan. Then, sa indirect finance, mag-need na sila og intermediaries, mag-need na sila og third wheel who facilitating both sides, who explain both sides para sa ilang transactions. That's all. Thank you.
So good afternoon everyone. I am Dan Maturan. I'm from Group 2. So My topic is clarification. So here is the 16 clarifications. The 16 clarification: number 1, primary market; number 2, secondary market; number 3, money market; 4, capital market; 5, bond market; 6, mortgage market; 7, consumer credit market; 8, auction market; 9, negotiation market; 10, organized market; 11, over the counter market; 12, spot market; 13, options market; 14, futures market; 15, foreign exchange market. So let's start the primary market. So the primary market is a part of the capital market. It enables the government, companies, and other institutions to raise additional funds through the sale of debt and equity-related securities. For example, primary market securities can be rates, bills, government bonds, corporate bonds, and stocks of companies. So the next is number 2, secondary market. Secondary market are primarily of two types: stock exchange and over-the-counter markets. Stock exchange are centralized platforms where securities trading take place and any contact between the buyer and the seller. National Stock Exchange (NSE) and Bombay Stock Exchange (BSE) are examples of such platforms. So the number 3 is money market. So money markets include markets for such instruments as bank accounts, including term certificates of deposit, interbank loans between banks, money market, mutual fund, commercial paper, treasury bills, and securities lending and repurchase agreements or repos. So the number 4 is capital market. A capital market is where individuals and firms borrow funds using shares, bonds, and debentures, debt instruments, etc. The most common example is a stock exchange such as NASDAQ, trading shares from different companies amongst investors. So the next is number 5. Bond market. The bond market is often referred to as the debt market, fixed income. So market or credit market, it is the collective name given to all trades and issues of debt securities governments issue. Bonds to raise capital to pay debts or fund infrastructural improvements. So the next is number 6, mortgage market. So the mortgage market is the underlying structure that supports home lending through mechanisms that help with the free flow of funds so that lending can be continued. So the number 7 is consumer credit market. Consumer credit market is a bond taken by a borrower to purchase goods and services. Any type of personal loan taken to buy everyday goods and services can be considered as consumer credit. So number 8 is auction market. The price at the auction market is the price at which a stock trades represents the highest price that a buyer is willing to pay and the lowest price that a seller is willing to accept. Matching bids and offers are then paired together, and the orders are executed The New York Stock Exchange NYSE is an example of an auction market. So, pila gini? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the next is number 9. The next is number 9, negotiation market. The negotiation market is a negotiation or is a discussion in which two or more parties attempt to reach an agreement through bargaining. Here are a few examples of negotiations in business. Salary negotiations. Candidates for jobs can bargain with an employer about their salary and benefits. So the next is organized market. Organized market is a formal market in a specific place in which buyers and sellers meet to trade according to agreed rules and procedures. Stock exchange, financial futures, and are examples of organized markets. So the next is over-the-counter market. An over-the-counter market or OTC market is a decentralized market in which market participants trade stocks, commodities, currencies, or their instruments directly between two parties and without a central exchange or broker. So the next is spot market. The spot market is an examples of spot markets are commodity markets, stocks, and currency markets. Commodity markets transact various agricultural land mining products such as palm oil, coffee, tea, seeds, gold, oil, and natural gas to be traded on the spot market. They must meet specific standards. So the next is options market. The options market is referred to a financial instrument that is based on the value of underlying securities such as stocks, indexes, and exchange traded funds or ETP. Futures market. The examples of futures market is corn farmers can use futures to lock in a specific price for selling their corn crop. By doing so, they reduce their risk and guarantee they will receive the fixed price. If the price of corn decrease, the farmer would have a gain.